say you lose a piece of yourself when your child is born. You give it to him. What happens when the world takes the rest of you and leaves the empty shell of her behind? I remember the weight of you sleeping on my chest so light. Your whole world was my heartbeat. Now you flinch from my touch. I scraped heaven and hell for you. Sold my sleep, my pride, my youth for your smile. I'd have pulled the sun from the sky if you said you were cold. But I couldn't give you the one thing they promised, a reason to feel hollow. They didn't offer you joy. They offered you a scab to pick, an enemy to hate, and my love became the target. You started carving your pain into your skin, and they called it art, while I was left holding the band-aids and the shards of my own fucking heart. And I tried, God, I tried everything. Prayers and screams and begging on my knees. But how do you fight a sickness that sounds like a friend on a breeze? They poisoned the well and you called it wine, and I had to stand there and watch my little girl. This ain't a loss, this is an amputation. They took my daughter and left her walking damnation. And this love, this violent, useless love, is all I have left to drown in. I see the words in your eyes now, a filter over the blue. The spark I lit with silly voices, replaced by a borrowed bit of you. You quote the statistics like gospel, screaming I'm part of the stained father's hands that held you. Now just symbols of a patriarch's chain. You talk of burning it all down, of a world that's pure and new. But baby, you're burning yourself down first, and you're taking me with you. I take every bullet, every curse, every ounce of your misplaced rage. If I could just for 1 second see my daughter on this empty stage. But the ghost in your room, wearing your face, just spits my love back in my throat, leaving me choking on the memories of a pinky promise in a winter cold. And I scream with a father's heart, I fought with a lion's rage. But you can't win a war when your own child's been turned against the cage. They gave you a poison and you drank it like the finest wine. And I'm just a relic, the fossil in their design. This ain't a quiet cry, this is a wound that can't be sutured. They stole my soul and left my love broken, shattered. The most painful part is not the hatred in your eyes, it's the flicker, the split second when the old you is there. When you forget to be angry and you smile, and my heart fucking explodes with a hope so violent it tears. And you remember and the shutter's close, and I lose you all over again. It's killing you once a day, every day for years. And I have to just stand here and take it, because the alternative is leaving you alone with them. So I'll be the villain, I'll be the enemy you need me to be. If it means I can still stand close enough to catch you when their world finally spits you out. Will you ever wake up from this? I am still here, bleeding. They say you lose a piece of yourself when your child is born. You give it to him. What happens when the world takes the rest of you and leaves the empty shell of her behind?